What's up, people? That bad lighting. Ooh, why is the lighting so bad for real? Alright, you got to work with me. Because it's lighting. The lighting in my room is horrible. But in every other room, it's great. But I can't go in the other rooms because everybody's there. Everybody got to be in my business. So I always got to be in this room. Anyway. So this is a story time of my mean substitute teacher. She technically wasn't mean to me because I never really do anything bad at school, but she was mean to all my other friends. It's like, you mess with my friends, you mess with me. And I was playing that like that. I am sometimes, but sometimes your friends could just be stupid and get in trouble by themselves, and you just like, you want to stick up for them, but they just done something so stupid that it's just really hard to. And you might people might say, oh, you're not their real friends. Like, well, so be then. Okay. So anyway, let's get to the story. So this all started when I was going to school. I always go to school and stuff. They have a gym. So the gym, you're supposed to go into the school. You're supposed to go into the gym. So when you walk into school, you see the door, you walk in. There's someone holding the door for you when you walk in. Like when your parents drop you off from where you're walking. Or you put your bikes up, or if you're walking, you just go into school. You can be like that because you're a student. You don't have to check in and stuff like that. Which I don't think they have to do that at any school. So what you do is you walk in, and then, I was walking. I went to the gym, and then, I talked to my friends in the gym, and then the bell rings, so we went to class and all that. And so when we walked into the classroom, it was like there's no teacher there. And we're just like, she must be, talking, because this happened a ton of times. So I'm just putting my stuff up, still talking to my friends and stuff over at their desk, talking, playing around and stuff. And so when someone walks in, it's like, it wasn't our teacher. It was some random lady. It was a lady, and her name, let's call her Miss A. Yeah, Miss A. Yeah, Miss A. Let's just call her Miss A. So yeah, Miss A was like, she walked in. She's our substitute. So she just walked in. She's like, "Hi, I'm Miss A." Blah 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 blah, all that. And she seemed like a pretty nice teacher, pretty chill out teacher. And it's like, no substitute is that chill, so we're just like, whatever, it's a substitute. Just like, we don't, it's not even our first period. Our first period is in our math class. It's, we're not even worried about it. She's our last period. So, yeah, we don't care. And, yeah. So, what the thing is, I put my stuff up, and, me and my friends talking about outside when we were putting our, backpacks up at our, things. They're talking about, this teacher's chill, this teacher's lab. Yeah, she is, yeah. And I'm just like, ooh, no, this teacher was rude as, and, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to our first period, get through that. We come out, we're lining up to go to our next period. Then we have a little bit of time to talk to our friends. So I was just like, my friend from the class that goes to my substitute first, they're like, your teacher is mean. I'm like, no, she is. She's chill. She's like, oh, no. And then they're talking about how, his substitute teacher so there's, this special needs kid in their class, not ours, but it's, special needs. It's, his speech, something like that. And he was playing with an eraser. They told me this. My friend told me this. He was playing with an eraser. The special needs kid, he was playing with an eraser. He was fidgeting around. And it's the substitute is going to be she came over there and she slapped the eraser out of his hand and said, go pick it up. And I was like, you're lying. And he's like, nope. And then the special needs kid, he was crying. That dude was crying. He was like, oh, heck no. I was like, hold up, what? What, bro? What? What? I was just like, she must like me because she ain't doing anything. Yeah, so yeah. And then we're just like, okay. And then me and my friends get into that class. And then, fast forward, me and my friends get into that class. And so, yeah, we're getting into the class and stuff. And this girl, it's like, girl, you're dumb. Okay, so me and my friends get into class and all that good stuff. And then we're talking, and I'm like, my friend, I was like, I need a pencil. And I was like, my friend, I'm like, I need a pencil. And she's like, she got up, she gave me the pencil. And then the substitute would come, her little monkey looking head over here and say something, why don't you have a pencil? I'm like, because I left them all in my backpack. And first off, when I look, she's like, go look in your backpack. And I'm just like, I did look in my backpack. I did. And I left it in my backpack, but I said my other bag. I have 2 backpacks. I left one at home, and I bought one to school. I'm like, I left it in my backpack at home. She's like, no, you didn't. You're lying. I'm just like, what? And so I'm like, no, I didn't. You can go. I was literally in my head. I was like, you can go check my backpack right now. You won't find not one thing, bro, and except the coat. I'm just like. She's like, no, you did. You're lying. I'm just looking at her like, okay, and I just told you I left it in my backpack at home. What do you mean? And she's like, you know what? And she's like, I'm writing you down. I'm like, for what? Just like, for what? What are you writing me down for? Like, what are you writing me down? I just want to know. I really want to know right now. And she's like, and this is all in my head. I was just like, you really want? I was like. And so my friends are just like, well, damn. It's like, so, yeah. So my friend gave me the pencil. I used it and stuff. I dropped the pencil. And then the second time, I dropped the pencil. My friend dropped the pencil. And I went to go pick it up for her because it was closer to me than it was to her. And then she was like, I didn't give you permission to get out your seat. I'm just like. Jesus, fix it. Jesus. God, please help this lady in need. I was like, bro, take me. And I'm just like, I was laughing. I turned around. I was like, okay. So yeah, and then I got the pencil and stuff. And she's like. Okay, so like all that, and then I was like, okay, and you already wrote me down, so what, you gonna write me down a second time? Like, you have to break a world record for writing down so many names in one day. Like, chill out. And she's like, and then I was so upset right now. I'm just telling all my friends, like, she's so unfair, and she like cursed in front of the whole freaking class. And it's like, she talked about the strip club. Literally, someone drew a drawing and she said that looks like the strip club. I'm like, you're so unnecessary and unneeded. And I'm just like, but anyway, guys, at the end of the day, I told my teacher we're really happy I didn't get in trouble. The substitute actually ended up getting in trouble, and she's no longer substituting us today, and we have a new substitute. And I'm just like, well, that's the end of the story. And she was mean, she was rude, but there will be a part 2 coming after this video, after I'm done editing the video and all that. There will be a part 2. No lie, no joke. And bye.